Hi! Today I'm using the Stampin' Beauty Abounds stamp set to demonstrate a handmade one-color card. If you're thinking, one color? That sounds pretty plain. Well, give me a moment and I'll explain. One color or monochromatic cards, they aren't plain at all because you use neutral colors along with the same color or hues of that color for your paper, ink, and embellishments. I'm Shelley Godby, the owner and CEO of Stamping Smiles, and for 18 years I've been teaching others how to create their own hand stamped smiles. So after I demonstrate my one color card with the Beauty Abound stamp set, stick around because I'm going to show you that same card in 4 more colors. Here's a closer view of the Beauty Abound stamp set I'll be using for my one color card. And even though I'm not using them today, I wanted you to see that there are coordinating dies, the Butterfly Beauty Thinlits dies. And when you order the 2 of these together using the special bundle item number I've listed right here, you'll save 10% on both. But let me tell you, that bundle discount is available only during the duration of the Occasions catalog. It ends June 3rd, 2019. So what we don't know yet is if will be retiring or if it'll be available in the new annual catalog, the 2019-2020. But if it is available, the bundle discount will not. That bundle discount is definitely ending. So if you're loving this like I am, you'll want to get over my online store while you can still get that discount. So let me put these aside and we're ready to start stamping. And so what I have here is some Whisper White cardstock. So that's not our one color, but this is a neutral color. And the Whisper White, whenever you're using white or cream cardstock for stamping, I highly recommend the Stampin' Up! Whisper White and Very Vanilla cardstock. It has a tight finish so that your images are sharp and crisp. Very, very nice cardstock for stamping. Okay, so we'll start with another neutral color. I have my Tuxedo Black Memento ink pad, and we've got this long stem with flowers. So we'll give this a good inking. There we go. Come over here and stamp. About in the center is what I'm going for. And so even though this is a clear mount stamp, we still have that good Stampin' Up! Rubber. It's unmounted and we can see around the block. So we still get really good placement. Okay. And so next what I have is the hello stamp from here, the greeting. Now this is my 2019 April 2019 thank you card, and so hello will be really good. But look what we have here. Our friendship isn't one big thing, it's a million little things. Gosh, I love that. A friend is someone who chooses you out of a whole world of people. Oh, wonderful greetings. All right, so let's ink this up. We'll come over here and our hello. Oh, very nice. All right, so we're done with the black pad. Now, this is really nice for those who just aren't enamored with coloring. I actually like to color, color in all those little flowers and the leaves, but this is going to work out really well when you want a quick card, or if, like I said, you're not in love with coloring. What I have here is the Fresh Fig Classic Stampin' Pad. We're going to pick up this lid, slide that in. I'm going to give it a quick swipe on my stamping sleeves because I don't want to smudge ink on here. Okay, so what I want to start with is the butterfly. Here we go. So come over here and, oh boy, is that ever a sweet butterfly or what? So now, instead of that, we're going to use this to fill in. And if you're looking at the darkness of that butterfly, the Fresh Fig, going, Shelley, if you put that, we're not even going to be able to see the flowers anymore. Watch. Very cool. So we'll give this a good inking. Come over here and stamp a little bit at an angle. Look at that. So it's shades of it. Is that just remarkable that you get all these different shades from one stamp? Love it. Okay, and so then there's another one, a little bit smaller. Same thing. And we'll come over here and fill that in. Ah, so see, you get the color on there without needing to be meticulous coloring in all of that. Isn't that great? So here, a little push, pull in that lip. Pull it all the way out, click, and you know it's shut, and another swipe on my stamping sleeves. Okay, so Fresh Fig is our one color. And here I have Fresh Fig this scattered polka dot pattern from the 2017-2019 in color designer series paper. So I want to put it along the edge, so we'll flip this over. And then I have my snail adhesive. Snail stands for super neat, affordable inline adhesive. Put your finger where those ridges are, and just a little bit, a trail of snail. And put this right there. Oh, that's looking good, huh? And I'll have a link to my blog post with the measurements and supplies for this card. All right, so that's looking good. And then here's the base of our card. More fresh fig. There we go. So isn't that attractive when all the colors are coordinating together like that? Monochromatic cards just look sophisticated. So I fooled around with this with different ways because I wanted to add another layer, and I was doing some white, and then what worked out was, look, when I added, we already have the black there for the neutral. When I added the black, isn't that sharp with that? Like, ooh. And so, but I've got one more of our one color. Our accessory is this fresh fig ruffled ribbon. Isn't that fun? Oh my goodness. So what we're going to do is this really easy bow that doesn't take a lot of ribbon. And what I have here is just an ordinary 1/4 office supply punch. And so I'm going to punch 2 holes pretty close together, relatively close, see, not terribly far apart. And then I don't need a whole lot of this for what I'm about to do. Let's trim that off. Okay, so for this bow, you put this behind me, both ends through. This is your front. Turn it over, fold that back, and look, that opens up the hole. Take the opposite end. There we go. That little point on there helps to have something to grab to get through that hole. And then the other tail through the other hole. Okay. And then there you go. All right, so the ruffled ribbon has some personality to it, and it wasn't laying quite like I wanted, but that's okay because I really liked how all of this was working out. And I fooled around with the length of the bow. I had it over the edge, and at first I liked that until I set it back and looked at it. Do you do that? And then I changed my mind. I thought, nope, it needs to end on the black cardstock, the basic black cardstock. So let's cut that at a bit of an angle there again. Oh, there we go. And again with this. Sorry that my hand's in the way. I don't want to cut it too short, but I do know I want to end on the cardstock. Okay, so all I did then was our snail adhesive we already used. I just put a little bit down. Doesn't take a lot. All right, and then instead of just laying it flat, I pushed it up a little bit. There we go. That looks, see, just flat is okay, but I like that little bit of a curve in it. Oh, very sharp. That looks nice. Nice touch, huh? Okay, so the snail adhesive is a very good adhesive when everything's flat, right? Our designer paper is flat against this. And so, but now because we have that bulky ribbon, it's not. We need a stronger adhesive, and the stronger adhesive we'll use are the mini glue dots. So here we go. And that isn't a holder, it's just a holder, it's not a dispenser, so you need to take it out. Peel it back, and I always do my best not to touch them. I take my cardstock to the dots, or sometimes a ribbon, whatever the material is, you take it to, I didn't want it on there, I want it on here. Ha! I got so busy talking. Were you thinking, what in the world is she doing? Okay. Talking and not thinking. There we go. All right. And put this on here. Okay, my ribbon needs a little bit of help to stay down. Let's give it, oh, there we go, a good push. Fantastic. Now for this piece, actually the mini glue dots would work, but I just love giving my cards a lift, so I'm going to use the Stampin' Dimensionals, these foam adhesive dots. Yeah. There we go. All right. And so what you do, take your thumbnail and press on it, and look how that just pops up. Makes that edge pop up so it's easier to get off. Unless you're on camera. There we go. All right, and one more. And we'll center that on there. And there we have our one color or monochromatic card in Fresh Fig with our neutrals. So nothing plain about that, huh? Oh my goodness. I want to show you the other cards, but let me show you. Here's the other colors, the 2017, 2019 in colors, and the others. Isn't that nice? And then on the opposite side, you saw the stripes, but there are more. So this was really nice because I had white as my neutral color, and that's the neutral on the polka dots and the stripes. But if you were using cream or very vanilla, look, you've got other choices. So here we have the scattered polka dots, and here we have the pink with a lighter hue of it, a lighter shade of it with each of those, and then your stripes here. So very nice that we can use it with white or a cream. And okay, so I want to show you the other cards because we have the one we just did in Fresh Fig. Here we go. And these are the 2017, 2019 in colors, and they are retiring. And so pretty soon they'll be available only while supplies last. And here we'll have the Tranquil Tide. I couldn't pick a favorite. My husband, he was trying to help me. The Berry Burst, he was picking between the Berry Burst and the Fresh Fig. Lemon Lime Twist, crazy about this color. And then the Powder Pink. So here is that card in, our one color card in the 5 different colors, which that's just a lot of fun. So what's going to happen? These colors retire, and if you already have the ink pads, so the most natural thing to order would be an ink refill to make the pad last longer, right? So ink refills tend to sell out first, and then if you have both of those, you want more cardstock because you'll have the ink pads and you want to have that stretch. So I mean, no rule is absolute, but it tends to be ink refills sell out first, cardstock, and then the actual pad and the accessories, all the ribbon. Oh, aren't these pretty? Here it is in the Berry Burst. So all of this will be available pretty soon while supplies last. So you'll want to get on over to my online store and get all of your 2017, 2019 in colors while they're still available, and the Beauty Abounds bundle while you can still get 10% off. If you'd like to make my one color Beauty Abounds card, all the supplies are listed below the video and available to order now in my online store, www.shopwithshelly.com. But remember, the 2017-2019 in colors will soon be available only while supplies last. So get on over now to my online store, www.shopwithshelly.com. I'm Shelly Godby, teaching you how to create hand stamped smiles. Thanks for watching.